What's up, Internet? In this video, I'm going to share with you the most studied and powerful human persuasion technique and why new templates of service to others and not service to self are not only going to dominate the personal development, coaching, and yoga wellness industries, but it's going to be the new way to conduct business, to conduct relationships, and to build tribes. So, what is the law of reciprocity? The law of reciprocity is very simple and it's embedded deep in biology in the nervous system, and it goes something like this. If you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. If you give me peanut butter today, I'll give you peanut butter tomorrow. Something like this. And it's very simple, it's very powerful. This is why when you do a good deed for someone, subconsciously, most of us are already preloading an expectation of this person will later or immediately do a good deed for me. And this is just embedded in behavior and psychology. It's even embedded in the body and how our neurotransmitters are wired. And I'll invite you to do all this, the research yourself. It's only a Google search away. There's a ton of studies on this. And I'm here to share that not only is the law of reciprocity a really good thing, and there's a new way to look at it, right? Because if we're going into every interaction, if we're going into every sales call, if we're a coach, let's say, or if we're going into every relationship and we're like, I'm going to get mine, so I'm going to make sure to give theirs, or I'm going to give so I can get. This actually sets up a transactional model that while it's awesome, I get what I want, you get what you want, the expectations and agreement fields are, for lack of a better word, fucked. And they're going to create pain of some kind, physical, emotional, or psychological, now or in the future. And you merely need to examine your intimate and business relationships to know this is true, especially those of us in the community or the tribe, aka if you've been to a yoga class, a festival, or you're a personal development industry, anything. So, old paradigm persuasion is all about transactions and is all about if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And this is kind of how business has been conducted up until now. So, and I would say this is something like we might name a service to self agenda. Because even though you're doing good deeds or you're doing good works or you're sharing something powerful, you're actually doing it with an expectation. And I've done this in the past. That's I'm speaking to myself, and I imagine you can relate. So, new paradigm, exciting, service to others. This is truly doing something from pure inspiration and waiting for that, waiting for pure inspiration instead of forcing it through the law of reciprocity. The law of reciprocity is, I would say, almost a natural law because it's far beyond our nervous system and human relationships. It's actually the law of reciprocal exchange or equivalent exchange, which is what I would name a natural law. And those of you that study natural law, there's a lot of different laws there, but it's working in the universe energetically anyway, like the law of gravity or the law of polarity. So there's no way to avoid or escape the law. Your only option is to master it. And the new paradigm, as far as I can see, is service to others, releasing expectations and agreements of how the law of reciprocity will work, and let it work. And this does take discernment, and it takes that level of like self-actualization and knowledge to act from pure inspiration with your gifts and your best abilities so that you don't create agreements. And coaches, consultants, healers, facilitators, I'm really talking to you because I'm talking to me. And I have found that if I wait for pure inspiration and I sit in my initiatory thoughts, feelings, emotions, expectations, resentments, and let it all burn and flow, and then come with pure power and come with pure intention to serve without any expectation, the law of reciprocity 10x's my love, abundance, creativity, and relationships in business and tribe. You don't believe me? Try it yourself. I would love to hear your results. Love you. Thank you. I'm KO. Like, share, comment this video if it was beneficial to you. This has been a microdose of what I just said in getting inspired to share, meditating upon this, and transmitting it to the people. Power to the people, y'all. Chill.